If you're on the path of self-knowledge, naturally, you are going to improve yourself as a person. What tends to happen is you start to attract older people back in your life. You know, you can't let them come back. If they've done you wrong, you can't let them come back. Now you can forgive. You can forgive. But when you were suffering, where were they? You know, this is what tends to happen a lot of the time. You know, when you're starting out, when you're young, no one cares about you. Right? No one's there for you when you're struggling. You make a few money, you become a millionaire. Your family overseas begin to hear. He never even cared about you for the most part. This tends to happen with a lot of families. Then when they become successful, they will come back to you and they'll ask you for money. Funny, because prior to that person becoming successful, you were never there. You never asked how they're doing. You never asked if they were okay. Or you just see them as a leech now for you to gain something off. That's disgusting. It may even be like that with fake friends. They treat you like shit before. You work on yourself, you grow up, you become a better person, a better man. They'll tell you changed. And to that I say, haven't you? Time passed, we're supposed to change. What? You're telling me you still have the mindset of a teenager? Are you? What? And they use the term you've changed like it's a bad thing when it shouldn't be. Because life is just evolution, we're supposed to change. It's the whole purpose. And this is common sense, but believe me when I tell you some people don't realise this, so I believe it does bear some form of repeating. A child, naturally when they become a teenager, isn't going to think the same as he did when he was a child. So obviously he's going to have to mature. I'm turning 20 next year, I'm an adult next year, I'm 19 now. Me in my 20s, let's say me 10 years from now when I'm 29, I'm not going to think the same like I did when I was flipping 19 years old. So naturally we know people change, right? And it's usually the fake type of people. So there's this saying, Baron the Bucket. Essentially it's a crab mentality. So you know how crabs work, right? If you put, let's say, a group of 5 crabs on a bucket, one tries to, you know, get out of the bucket, reach a new level. What will happen is, and you can search this up if you believe I'm lying, the other 4 crabs, they will pinch the other crab and they'll try to pull it down. They'll pull it down because they don't want to see them grow. They don't want to see them improve. So they're gonna pull them down because they don't want them to change. They're afraid of change. That person's growth intimidates them because it's a reflection of their untapped potential, what they're too lazy to pursue. Hence why they pull them down. It irritates them. You may see this in real life. Hey, I'm speaking from experience. I'm not just speaking for other people, I'm speaking for myself. In my family, I'm the only one that works out, right? And you need to be mentally strong when you're in the path of change also. I would work out, I track my food. I get a lot of slick shots. Oh God, and you're eating your food again, huh? God, you're working out too much. It's about your circle of influence. Your circle of influence is everything. It's going to shape the way you believe. The friends you have, the quality of friends you have, oh, I'm telling you, that's going to play a big factor in how you turn out. You can be a fresh, clean apple, like I was back in high school. You can be a fresh, clean apple. If you're with the wrong people, your brain will rot. Slowly and surely. You need to be able to identify if the quality of the people that you are around, if they're good or bad for you. If they're bad for you, you need to leave as quickly as possible. Or you will become a rotten apple just like them. Your brain will become rotten just like them. You will share the same habits just like them. You will do stupid stuff like eating donuts just like them. You will do stupid habits like playing video games just like them. You will take drugs just like them. You surround yourself with winners, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Well, what's going to happen? You're friends with everyone who goes to the gym. You're going to get muscles too. You're friends with everyone who's making money. You're going to get muscles too. You're friends with people who know how to make girls. You're going to get girls too. You're going to improve in all areas. So it's really about who you hang out with. And I'll tell you this story because I remember when I was in secondary school, great guy. I'd go as far as to say I was a clean apple. But I'd hang around fake people at the time. And I knew in my heart I didn't want to be there. But I had this almost FOMO, which looking back now doesn't make sense. Because, you know, there's the saying, the fear of missing out, right? But the paradox to that is, it doesn't matter what you do in this life, you're going to miss out on something to pursue what you want. Something needs to be sacrificed. So let's use myself as an example. If you're watching this video, I'd assume you're somewhat ambitious, you care about progressing your life forward. So let's use us two as an example. We want to propel our life to the next level, right? But we're going to have to sacrifice bad habits. We're going to have to sacrifice partying, having casual sex, clubbing, in exchange for a better life, in exchange for making more money, getting in the best shape of your life. All these factors to which it will benefit us in the long run. Let me tell you about two concepts. I made this video nearly 2 years ago. I haven't spoken about it in a while, but I think it bears repeating. And if you were to get anything out of this video, take this. There's two concepts: instant gratification, delayed gratification. Instant gratification, these are the habits that feel good right now, but will fuck you up in the long term. Like video games. Video games, they are fun to do, but the moment you switch off that console, you've gained nothing in return. Donuts, junk food, crisp, they're good. I know they taste good. The moment you're done, the taste is gone. It's like empty calories. You're only left with the downsides, the negatives. The same can be said with porn. I watched many porn in the past. Lots. Felt great. The moment I turned it off, well, you never had the sex. You never got your, you know what sucked. You never gained the benefits. You watched another man experience the height of his life, pleasure. One of the greatest pleasures on the earth, and you're just watching like a cuck. What did you gain? You just wasted time. In contrast, we have delayed gratification. This is the habits that feel like shit right now when starting out, but it will help you in the long run. I remember 5 years ago, 2020, I was doing my first 3 push-ups. Oh, it hurt so much, I remember. I was just lying there on the floor. I couldn't even do 5. Actually, now, you've done something for 5 years, you become more prone to it, and it starts to become enjoyable, and that's the point where we should be. Making money, making a business is not easy. Making YouTube videos every day is not easy. Sometimes I don't even want to make these YouTube videos, man. Sometimes I don't want to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning to go out at 5:30 to record some videos. I know it's going to help long term. I'm probably going to make money from this in the future. And then this is going to help people. And speak to them. Because I just put myself in an uncomfortable position to put myself out in the park. Hey, I was recording here. There was this guy literally standing here who was watching me talk. I didn't give a fuck. People get on with the day and he just walked away after that. He had a dog. Old me, the old me of the past, he would have seen that. He would have probably taken the camera and went somewhere else. People get on with, no one gives a fuck about you, man. Do what you need to do. I know I'm going everywhere this video. I forgot the title of this video. I'll rewatch it and I'll find something, bro. I had to spit. I need to cook for you guys, man. I need to spit for a bit. Because, you know, don't let old people back in your life. Oh, I remember now. It links back. Because everything I told you, assuming you take the right thing, you improve yourself, we all inherently know what's good for us. So I don't need to tell you again. It will irritate other people. Because you're a reflection of what they could be, but they don't want to be. This is why it's common to outgrow friends, and this tends to happen a lot of times in high school. You'd be surprised. Hey, I'd even say, the majority of the people I knew in high school, I don't even speak to them anymore. In fact, I don't even relate to them. This is why I only have 4 friends now. Just 4. I don't know what I'm going to title this video, but it's okay to change. I'm going to do that. It's okay to change. It's fine. My brain's maturing every single day. And I can feel it. I can feel it mentally. I can feel my brain becoming an adult. Like, obviously I'm a human, you get the lustful thoughts, but even that, there'd be times where I would feel lust in my head. I'm like, okay, let me go on freaking YouTube, let me search up ass tits. I look at it, I'm on YouTube Shorts looking at all these hot women degenerates. Even when I watch it, it's like my brain's just manually maturing so much, it doesn't even turn me on anymore. It's like, okay, she don't respect herself. Alright, let me move that. It's getting to that point with my brain. The rapid improvement is crazy. And it's just good that you have this installed now, especially when you're young. And I'm really proud I have this installed in my brain now prior to being an adult. Because it's going to set a great foundation for the next 10 years of my life. Which will build a fantastic life in my 30s, 40s and 50s. It's okay to change, it's fine. If you need to cut someone off, do it. Do it. If you're scared, just know, the longer you stay with those rotten apples, the harder it is, and the less likely you are to get the people you actually want. There's actually people who would want to be friends with you, you know, but you chill with the wrong people. So now they don't want you because you're still touching the rotten apples. There's clean apples that want you. Come on, man. It may be lonely for the beginning, but have standards and respect yourself. If it means you need to be lonely for a period of time, do what needs to be done. You may be living in a small area in your town right now, you know, and you don't relate to anyone in your town. The world is a big place. It's more than just your country. Golden, it's more than just England. The world is big. The people who relate to you, they're scattered all around the world. You have to find your niche. Find your tribe. They'll come, man. They'll come.